Oh dear. Oh dear. There we go. Yeah, something like that maybe. What even is volume? Oh, it's fine. Yes. Well, I've been through quite a thing. Oh, I'm not doing so good. So, apparently after the day after the last stream I did, the very first Kenshi stream, my brain decided to try to, like, destroy itself. Quite horribly. It was one of the worst experiences that I've ever had. Ever? It's quite unfortunate. I frankly didn't think that I would be streaming again. Oh goodness, let me tell you, I have not, like, wept since I was like 8 years old. This thing, this like 9-hour stroke that I had, oh God, it was bad. It had me like crying at the top of my lungs. It had me laughing like a madman. Oh. So, still recovering from that. That happened about a week ago, and I'm still not doing so good. That broke some things in me. Still not quite sure exactly why it happened, but that hurt a lot. That was bad. Fortunately, it only lasted the 6 hours, but that was 6 hours of second-by-second agony. Unimaginable agony, unlike I've ever experienced. So, this stream might be a bit shorter than mine usually are, as I'm still recovering. Oh, on top of that whole event and everything there. Oh, I love how unique this brain is, but I also hate the unique downsides that come with it. Bloody fragile, fleshy thing. Oh, I hate it. I hate this reality. I want to leave. On top of all that, God, I was on an antidepressant at the same time, and this illness thing here made it so that I could not take that. There was no possibility of that. So antidepressants are very, very bad to suddenly stop. Usually, you at least have to wean off of them. But that has not happened. That it stopped very immediately. So I'm also adjusting to medication being suddenly cut off for a brain thing, ironically. Double recovery. So I'm currently kind of constantly dizzy. There will be many reasons for me over the course of this stream to take it very easy, to take breaks frequently, to maybe cut things short, you know, things like that. Ooh, not a fun time. Oh, but see, I was kind of conflicted, you know, for all of those reasons about streaming tonight. I wasn't sure if that would be a good idea, or if I'd want to, or but I have run into some fun things in my goings about in Kenshi that I thought, you know, it's a rather quiet night. I've been slowly going insane in the nothingness, in the void. So, I'm up for a little stream, yes. Yes. And there's already been a bit of an adventure unfolding in Kenshi here, so I thought, why not? Why not? Let's just jump into it. I am streaming at a bit of an unusual time again, which there is no unusual time for me, I suppose. But I don't even know if there will be any viewers. I might not be talking to anyone. Well, obviously I'm talking to you. I'm always talking to you. Beholder. But, yeah, I suppose we'll see if this stream holds any life to it. If I hold any life to me. Such and so on. Oof. Either way, I think this will be a nice, interesting delve into a fun scenario that has been playing out. Which actually, let me get into explaining what's happened so far. See, I was just gonna go back, like, start a whole new scenario. Oh, that's another thing. I've increased my mod list for Kenshi from like about 60 mods to 300, as I do for games. That was a nice, easy project that I could work on while I was recovering. Just nice collecting of mods, testing to see if they worked. Surprisingly, I got them to work pretty quickly and easily. Like, I piled on the hundreds of mods and then started it up. It crashed. I was like, okay, alright, this might take a while. Removed one mod, which I believe was the like drug farms. Adds like various narcotics and stuff throughout the land and laws against them and just a whole criminal intrigue underworld thing, which is unfortunate that went, but got rid of that and everything ended up just working after that. So, oh my goodness, this has never happened before. Usually this takes like several days of configuring things and testing things one by one. But no, actually made it out pretty good. So after a little more like toying around with the order of the mods in the mod list and such, I've got the ultimate Kenshi mod list, I'd say. Very nice. I think I added like as many cool things as I could, which we'll see as we get into things here somewhere. Yeah, yes, that's it. So, as you can see here, aliens everywhere. Let me start from the beginning. So, we started just up here. So we've stayed rather local, kind of. There were 5 of us. Boop is technically the 5th, but that's not one of mine. We used to have Maelstrom, a robotic dog, but they killed him, unfortunately. We ventured out, the 5 of us, under much better circumstances. Actually down this path to go out, find adventure, maybe a place to settle. Something nice and therapeutic and calm and such. Or something like that. We made it down into the valley there, and ended up encountering a few zombies, because that's a thing in this world now. there was a small zombie horde, and we ended up trying to fight through a few of them, and did okay. Took some wounds, and that's when things went quite wrong. Where while we were wounded there and couldn't move all that fast, xenomorphs came in numbers to the area, and fortunately we were not seen. The zombies distracted the ones that were there, but let's see. We managed to make it down to this farm place here, this holy farm, and what was, yeah, just these farm places. Kind of two towns intersected into one of sorts. Oh, hang on, I forgot to bring up the chat. Oh dear. Knew I was forgetting something. Where is the chat? Hang on. Is it gone? That explains why I didn't see it. Oh, it is gone, isn't it? That explains quite a lot. And that's going to make it a bit difficult to get to it. Okay, hang on. Wait, let me just put it on the BRB screen. Wait, I'll get to it. Actually, beginning screen. We're not even. We haven't even begun yet. So we here we go. We made it to that farm settlement place, and the aliens, the xenomorphs, the monsters, started assaulting it around the time that we had gotten there, and we were able to hide out in a one of their resource shelter places, like a what was it called? Like supply storage, something like that. It was a shed that they kept their resources in, and able to seal ourselves in there for a bit. Which fortunately we were just able to get in there just in time to not be spotted by the alien invaders. And given our privacy, we are able to steal everything inside the shack. We're not pro stealing necessarily, but the situation warranted it. Not like the materials had any owners anymore. As the aliens started to dissect the owners of the farm, all of the residents. Oh dear. Yeah, they surprisingly, instead of just killing, they started taking everyone as slaves. They unfortunately, it wasn't just sort of a raid on the town. They had an alien queen, like a giant. Oh, it was beautiful. Giant alien queen roam into the farm, and they started trying to turn the whole place into a hive. Which made sneaking out rather difficult. We were able to get into a different shed and gather some more supplies, and we had to wait in there for about a day as they were colonizing the place, taking more of the people as prisoners, feeding on some of the people. It was brutal. And then we tried sneaking out, finally, when resources were running low, and that did not go so well, as you can see. We were found out when we got to the edge of the village. It was a close one, but didn't quite make it, and everyone was beaten and broken and enslaved, and they took all of our stuff, and we had some good stuff. We had guns, firearms, and some ammunition and everything. We had food and clothing, and oh dear. So, everything taken from us, including the supplies that we took from the supply sheds. And as you can see on the portraits here and such, and I can even get a bit of a closer look at some of these. Not only did they affix the shackles onto all of us, they also affixed little baby aliens, these face huggers, onto us rather permanently, so that are now feeding off of us and impairing us quite a bit and obscuring our beautiful hair. Bloody things. These are proving extremely difficult to remove, as they're extremely tough things. Let's see. Yes. State locked, level 100, strength level 20, something like that. So these will be very difficult to remove. I tried using tools to get them off, but they had no effects, unfortunately. Thank goodness, Ansem here was able to sneak away from them and escape the slavery and go back to town, meet Boop here at World's End, and fortunately just says Boop and wants to follow us to help us. Thank goodness. All hail Boop. And somehow we were able to find little opportunities to be able to go in with Ansem and get necessary supplies to our people, get some equipment and such, and just barely escape unnoticed. Well, kind of unnoticed. We're carrying a few people that were a bit noticed, but just little by little, we managed to escape their territory. Except on... we got out of there just in time, since apparently there is... I believe where this little grey dot here is, there is a clergy militant army approaching. But they don't quite like us very much. And being that one of our characters was a little bit responsible for murdering some royalty, and everyone here is some sort of escaped convict a few times over now, apparently. Well, we are very sought after, and they don't really like this territory anyway, because this land is full of rebels and people who do not bow down to their gods. So, yeah, out of the frying pan into the fire. we get to... I think we are going to try to hide in town. It is sort of the focus of their attack, but it's the only shelter that we have, and we need shelter right now. As there's zombies and xenomorphs and all sorts of monsters and crazy things everywhere. The nanophage is upon us. So let's hope the town can survive a little bit. We're currently on our way there now. Brace yourselves, lads. Hopefully, with a few things that we were able to grab, we can... I don't know if we have anything to sell. We don't really have any weapons. It's just Ansem that has the glaive here. Heavy pole arm, which very good. Very nice find there. That helps us quite a bit. But, I mean, practically no one else even has armaments or clothing or anything. Like, see, I've not played too much of Kenshi, but when trying out a few of the start as a slave starts, the slave masters haven't regularly checked my characters for items and such. These aliens, like, oh dear, yeah, there's one of the zombies. Zombified human. That's a little tougher than the regular ones. They get to carry weapons and all. Which, maybe if this thing can be taken down, we can steal the weapon there or something. Yeah, these xenomorphs were quite brutal. Usually the slave masters let you at least have some rags or something. But no, these xenomorphs checked regularly, stripping like anything that we picked up, even like the people and the animals that they slaughtered every here and there. You know, let's do the gate guards a bit of a favor. I don't know why. Oh, having some problems up here. Okay, I am going to shut the gates for you, knowing what's coming. Thank you. I guess now we just seek shelter. Oh, they're open. Okay, no, that's fine. One of you, please go out and... We've got a few of them out here. Okay, okay, all of you, I'm going to make you independent. Edrin, not doing quite so good. We need someone who's a bit faster. Let's set our wounded down. Actually, since Ansem is still mobile and the best equipped out of everyone, you trade off to Edrin. Trade her off. And here we go. There, now. Get as deep into the town as you can. Where would be safest? Where's most fortified? This doesn't look all that fortified. People could get in through the sides here. Okay, we need some kind of safe haven. This is a way station, I believe. And this is... Ooh, quite a nice bar. That's a way station. This is... Okay, they're both technically way stations. Should we go into the large bar here? Or... side building? So... I don't know. Side building has a nice roof, looks out over the whole place. Yeah, it's got the high ground. Get up here. I'd say if you can you get to the roof? How strange. Okay, get in there at least. And Sim. We've got to prepare. Come on, quickly. Okay, good. We can definitely use any and all of this. Just take it all. Take it all. Oh, zombie organs. That sounds lovely. Infected human blood. Oh, well, coins. That's nice. Use what we can. And a backpack. That's good. Okay. Anything we can use. Good, good. If we can carry any of it, that is. Just pile it on. Definitely get the... Can we get the blaze? Here's the limited space. We might have time to drop off our fallen comrades and then get some other people out here. Maybe. Guesses. Well, I guess since we have the shackles and the bloody alien things on us, perhaps we don't need the helmets or the boots. Don't really have much of a use for them currently. Can we fit this in here somewhere? Just a little bit. Okay, put this helmet back. Such a shame. More weapons would be nice. I don't know if we can carry anything more currently. Please, this is too long to carry elsewhere, I think. Okay, we can do this. Just arrange a few things. Okay. Yeah, hang on. Almost got something. Yeah. The puzzle is complete. Well, these would be nice to take us out. Curses. Can we put you in place of, like, the guts? Maybe we don't need guts. Or blood. Actually, those do not sell very much. For cure research. Oh, we can research a cure. Oh, that'll be one of our goals. Absolutely. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, put that back. Oh, this is good. Ah, love going into all of this blind. It's just ravishing adventure. Okay. We'll get into the action shortly, don't worry. We've got the weaponry. We've got... Can we fit the backpack in here? Yes. Maybe put the blood back for now. Perfect. There we go. Now... Might have enough room here. Gotta pinch it in somewhere. Well, we've already got some blood here. Fit it. Ooh. Oh, we can fit it all in at once. Oh, that's good. Okay, we don't... What are the guts for? Some kind of organ or something. For more research for cure efforts? Okay. As much zombie material as we can collect. World's on fire, I say. Yeah, that'll do for now. Fine haul, considering. Don't turn on us, Boop. I've seen what your kind can do. I've seen what our kind can do as well. None of it is pretty. Okay, deeper in here, please. Can we get to the roof? Yep. That's better. Kind of cornering ourselves, but not much, not many other places we can go. Okay, start setting them down. Might even be able to afford the beds, actually. I wonder. Oh, nasty xenomorph things. Vicious designs. Okay, no, don't take them away. Okay. We don't know what's coming for us. Okay, I did not consider that. Fine, fine. Set up outside. Something. No, okay, everyone down here. Please handle my friend gently. My God, that's not gently. Oh, you didn't have to throw them out with all your strength. Okay. Please, please fetch them. Oh, God. Sorry, Ashley. There we go. Okay. You know, let's do the same thing we did in the town. We got some kind of shack here that we can't see through. Does not seem to be anything inside. This is... Where can we hide out? Curse this cruel and uncaring world. Okay, hopefully they don't mind us being out here, at least. There we go. Right, well, they're still very nasty wounds, but yeah, process of healing and all that. Time to dispense of the weapons. Okay, take the short blade. Already got something there. Here, take these. Good. Got something at least now. Boop, you beautiful creature. Take a weapon. Good, and this, and a backpack. Wonderful. And then, you know what? Yeah, you're not shackled all to hell, are you? We can actually make use of that equipment. Hang on. We might be able to, we might have some time. Get out there. See what we can acquire. Adrian, look over the poor friends. I I'm very intimidated by this random diving hawk here. Okay. God, this is bad. This is not the world to be naked, afraid, and shackled on the streets with alien appendages. Okay. Quickly collect. Equip it. Oh no, put it on. Put it on now. And then you can collect what's left. Anything else? No, and I don't think there's any other creatures in the area as of yet. Okay. And unfortunately, we can't do things like dig for grubs or anything in the city. Too traveled a plane for that. Too civilized for survival tactics. Oh dear. Well, at least we're not toys for the xenomorphs. That's a nice thing, at least. I think those dots are them. I don't know, actually. Maybe that's not them. I'm scared they could arrive at any moment. At least we're not out of coins. Let's check the inventory. Anything we can sell? A few things. Yeah, we've managed to building materials and all. Too bad building a shelter outside is quite dangerous. Still don't have much. We might be able to sell a few things. Actually, hang on. You've got some, like, potential food materials. We should try to make that. And some. Let's see. Not with you. Wait, who is it? Yeah. Take that over. I wonder if we could sneak outside, put that on a campfire before it's too late. Actually, I'll leave it to our xenomorph friend. Doesn't want to enslave and eat us. Who can move a bit faster? Can you? 35. Never mind, back to Anselm. Okay, gods. Come on. Or has it begun already? Oh, it's a zombie. Well, not quite invasion yet, but there's... they're here. They're certainly putting the defenses to test. Ashley has finally woke up. Oh my god, keep firing. Oh, they've got a brute with them, don't they? That's not good. Stay away from that one. Maybe let's not go outside yet. See what we can collect here. While we can. Okay. At least they have some materials on them. Zombie bones. Serves no purpose for the cure. It's food? How do you eat bones? Unless they've turned kind of mushy. I don't like these zombies. Okay, take the coins at least. Shiny things. Oh, 200, that is good. Okay, take what can be taken. Zombie meat. Good will come of eating zombies. Still, maybe we can learn how to cook it? Maybe? Okay. Pick it up. See what we can do with any of this, anything. I guess zombie bones are edible. Hopefully not diseased. That might serve us in the long run. Anything you can take. Something at least. The brute, please. Yes. Look at all this. Animal horns. Ooh, coins galore. Yeah, the brutes are rather terrifying, if I remember right. They best add to this. Can you? There we go. That's weird. Take as much of anything as we can. The envoys, we take what is offered. Can we take any more of these? Yes, we can. Why is it getting stuck? What a weird thing. There you go. So they can be put together. Anything? How strange. Oh. Silly me, I didn't see that there was a difference. Zombie pure blood. Apologies, I am still a little addled. Of course. It's not like anyone's watching. Oh dear. Blood of a pure zombie for cure research. Useless and fairly common. The cure research needs the blood of human infected. I see, so the infected human blood is actually more than just the zombie rabble. Okay, nonetheless, that might serve us. Coins, thank goodness. The boots may actually come in handy if we can find a place for them. Okay, this is throw these out. Ooh, we are only one. There's a few more about there. Alright. In our slowed state, can we still perhaps sneak out here? Just need to get out far enough to our campfire. Oh dear, there are more coming. It's dangerous out here. Careful now. Campfire. Perfect, right here. Get these things cooked. Fortunately, zombies are not known for their speed. Well, not most of them. Some of them are though. Don't stand in the fire. Okay. Cook it fast. Okay, that's there at least. Cook it. Quickly. Take it. Take it quickly. There we go. We won't starve this night. We'll just be impaled by 1,000 swords. fighting. Oh dear, poor Tech Hunter. He's got a good blade too. Overrun by all sorts of zombies. Maybe the zombies will provide some pause to the encroaching army. I don't know, we should try to save him. We need everyone we can get. Seems to be doing okay. We cannot risk our own right now. Oh, he's screaming! Oh yeah, they eat people alive. Okay, back to the earth. Goodness, you're slow. Goodness. Foolish to get involved. Get out while we can. What's that one? Oh, that's one of the brutes. God. Yeah. Right, everyone, we get to eat today. Maybe we should take some of this to be sold. Everyone's starving. Everyone. Everyone. Okay. And we can actually get you some things. You're not afraid. There we are. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Getting prepared. We're doing pretty alright so far. Good, pretty equalised on the food front. God, you're covered in blood! Oh, yeah, no wonder. There's nothing left of your torso. Yeah, we need to find out how to get these fucking aliens off of us. It's not good. It's not good at all. Sucking our life force away, clamped around the most vital organ, precious brain. You know, not to mention the airway, which fortunately these aliens take care of. Kind of nice that they kind of act as external lungs, but why do they have to be spiders? Ooh, hello there. You look interesting. Shannon. Ooh, you've got a rifle as well. Hey, we've got a store here. Anything we could sell? Absolutely can. Stolen stuff, but okay, let's get all the stuff that we won't be using to Hanson? Yes, Hanson. Go on in. Anyone? Everyone? I don't exactly see us doing zombie research anytime soon. Maybe we should sell the blood. Yeah, let's sell the rotten disease meat staff of doom. Do not want to be eating that. And the teeth. Ooh, and the claws. And I don't know about crafting. Could we use these animal skins for something? Maybe we should keep the kibble around just in case we need to eat it. Yeah. Yeah, sell the claws. The vinegar, the fruits, the teeth. Yeah, fine. Sell the animal skins for now. We don't have an immediate use for them. We need to get ourselves, things like, water, things to help us survive for the moment would be good. Cheap food options. Potentially anything that might be able to help us get these aliens out of our throats. Out of our lungs. You know, that is quite topical. Goodness, what an allegory. Bloody disease. Goodness, those do not sell for much. Oh, those are quite heavy as well. Yes, keep it on hand for now. Medical supplies might be good to have on hand as well. Which we have a limited amount, but... there's a war coming. Get it all. Actually, get the bowl as well, since we can use this ceramic bowl to dig for grubs. It makes for something of a food source when we're out and about. We can use that for survival. And how much do we spend on food? I don't know if we'll have a city after today. Don't know, we should stock up while we can. The hunger rate is about 4 times the norm. I set everything to pretty much the most difficult that it can get. Except damage rate is about halved. So battles last longer, but a lot of battles there shall be. I'll take the bread. Right. We've still got... Yeah, sell this stuff. Oh, that doesn't even sell for anything. Gods. Take it off us for now, then. Okay, these are good. God. Don't have much to work with. Okay, that's fine. Put the load off. Let's, keep that on you. See, we have the tools here, but they don't seem to be effective. Like, use tools. I swear I tried that before and it didn't work! Oh my god, can you actually get this off of us? I don't know if the tools would be able to work on all of us, but only work on Ansem, but... I've chosen wise. I use the one with the skills and the weapon and everything. Use the hand of the master. Our only hope at defense. Well, hopefully that'll at least remove, like, something like the shackles. Somewhere. Can make use of this. Otherwise, do we have anything else to sell? Ah! The wheat straw. Yes, you take care of that. Yourself here. Perfect. Good. Very good. Fortunately, Ashley is the wildling of the group. She's used to living outside of civilization. Oh gods, the lights are flickering in real life. I don't like it. Check. I can't tell if that grey dot is the army or not. They don't seem to be advancing. Anyone on the horizon? Alarm raised? Oh, that's the xenomorphs. They don't like that we've gone, have we? Hopefully they don't come for us.
Oh, stay in the city. Stay in the city. Hide. Hide away.
Okay. We sold that. It's a good thing that we at least have some building material. We have armor plating as well. I don't think we have any of the skills or the knowledge to put some of these materials to like actual use though. Is there any like secluded nook we could escape to? Science HQ. Ooh, I love the sound of that. Probably anywhere we go is a bit far from safety. I was thinking of trying to set up a little camp somewhere to try to salvage some food or something. Secure our slightly after immediate future. So Edrin is more the, he's the village boy. He, sort of tagging along for this. I mean, at least we're not in slavery anymore. But, well, he was kind of a thief before this, so he definitely helped in getting the supplies out of the initial, supply, shack things. I think the one most out of their element right now is Aeonia. She was an heir to a throne somewhere. Not anymore though, kind of yeah, ended up killing someone who was more intended for the throne. Kind of messed things up with the kingdom a bit. Kind of led to having to run away, and immediately led into all this. So, you know, that's the royal life. You kill one queen. Alarms being raised. Are you okay? Hello. Don't look at us like that. Okay. Shackles broken. That's something at least. Get these bloody things off. Okay, get out of here. Fucking hell. Okay. So that's a little something. And yeah, those tools are gone. So at least we can... you get the plated stuff. Yeah. There we go. Make use of some of this. It's a little bit of progress. Boop. Boop. You know just how to cheer us up. Keep an eye on the horizon. Ashley still wounded mobility-wise. Oh goodness, I didn't realize. You have... like, extremely more durability on just about everything. Boop is good. Okay. Then, since you can move the fastest right now, and are the most durable, I want you to scout how far away they are. Everyone else, you can hang out by the gates here. I want to see if we can make a camp out here. Try to prolong our survival a bit. You can do here. That is the biggest wrench I have ever seen. Zombie fighting. Oh, well. At least the zombies are being pushed back a bit. That's good. Okay, how far away is that army? Should we escape this city? Oh, we can't. Should we try to get somewhere else? Conflict down there. Okay, while you're scouting, it seems like we have sort of a... grind?
It grinds the jawbones.
Excuse me, guard. Mr. Numbers. There's a zombie eating something behind you. Okay. I think we can set up a little camp out here. Let's see what we can do. How close can we get it? Let's put it here. Good. It's not too far. Range. Yeah, that's the simple dig one. We want survival. Food, that's it. Dig. Put it here. Good. And I believe we only have the one ball. Just the rest can dig, which is not as effective, but you know, it'll do. There. And I believe that should do for now. We don't have any beds currently, so we can't help with our wounds. But okay, that's something at least. Out here. See what we can do. That's it. Put that together. Doing okay. Just kind of leaving the zombie with the flies. Okay. Things. Okay, go over here. See if you can. See if we can look down the way. But first, we'll get you all set up. Ashley, being the vulnerable amongst us for the moment, stay towards the center of the group. Here. Here. And then Oops, I did inventory, didn't I? What am I doing? Use. There we go. Now we'll have something of a food supply. Little bit, or at least prolonged starvation. Okay. Are they... Is that them down there? Yeah, that's them. Okay, they don't seem to be moving, which explains why they're not here right now, but yeah, that's the impending army. Why aren't you moving? Okay. Looks like they're a little distracted. Yeah. Yeah, they're not doing much. Jamie. Oh dear. The mountain. That's quite the imposing figure. They've got a full, like, actual knight. Goodness. They don't look happy. Oh dear. Yeah, they did come a bit heavily armed. So, don't know why they've stopped, but that's what we're up against. It looks like maybe we can hang out here for a little bit then. I need more of a long-term plan as to how to gather more resources for us. We need some way to get these things off of us, shackles at least. How do we survive in this war zone? Yes, this might be one of the only safe places for us right now with the zombies about. Good. So these are producing pretty quickly actually. This is good soil. Ah yes, with the ball especially. Tool is useful. Goodness, we are in a sorry state. Alright, guess we just need to... Oh dear. Oh, did they make it inside? Looks like a few of them did. See, apparently zombie hordes can build up in certain regions as they roam around, eventually becoming powerful enough to topple cities. So, worlds on a timer. Now we get to work. Prepare ourselves. That's good. Okay. Anyone in the midst of, like, starving and stuff? No. A tenuous tedium. Oh yes, little side quest. We have the ability to give ourselves tattoos. That can give us like special powers. Boop. Thank you. That might be a nice thing to pursue. Still need to learn about the crafting system a bit more. Need to learn how to advance. Ooh, Keep watch on that horizon. How are wounds doing? Right, healing up a bit. We can at least move with some decent speed. Oh, zombies on the horizon. Moving in unchecked. But wounded, right? Yes. We can take them. I'd say we take them all together. Help at least improve our combat skills a little bit. Alright, all together. Come now. Strike it down, it's alone. Easy, yes. What's it got? Goodness, well, at least maybe the zombies might be able to provide us with some income. Might be able to make a find a little tiny window where we can make a living here. Maybe. And then, I don't know, we need to find some place where we can set up a little research lab. We can make advances of our own. Let's see. What can we make use of? Oh, actually, give these to Ashley. Oh, on here. Perfect. Onward, yes. Okay, not quite. Right, arrange that. Dear. Okay, there you go. You know, I can never quite tell if Kenshi is like a good streaming game or not, since, you know, there's pure strings of absolute beautiful, like, edge-of-your-seat adventure. You know, like, when you're captured and turned into an alien slave, and stuff like that. And then there's also stretches of just sort of whatever. Just kind of out there. You know, surviving it. Certainly a fun little thing. Back to positions. Actually, I wonder, maybe I should assign jobs to these. I don't know how permanent this little base is going to be. You know, and until we don't need to, I shall assign ye all to the jobs here. There you go. That's it. Here we are. Yeah, you can return to your same spot. Just contemplating switching Ashley and Aeonia. There we are. Perfect. Progress. Is that zombie thing still out there? Oh, a few crawling remains of them. that's an interesting weapon there. What is that? It's like a flamethrower, like... Oh, it's a shuriken launcher thing. Oh, I see, that's propellant. Well, that's an interesting weapon. You'll have to put that to use sooner or later there. Okay. No, these shackles are strong. I wonder if there's any way to train in lockpicking. So we might be able to work our way out of these shackles without having to track down a whole bunch of tools. Maybe. Armies ever looming. Just, whoa. Okay. Friendly? Friendly, yes. That's funny. Like a minute or two before I started the stream, I actually followed. Like I was using the that army as cover, like protection, so that we didn't get taken as alien slaves again. And as soon as we made it to the gates of the city, I saw a message appear at the bottom saying, like, oh yes, the Holy Nation Onslaught Assault Army has arrived. Oh, that's a bit of a violent name for them, isn't it? And then they all immediately started making demands, yelling it at the gates. And I thought, oh, this is a bit awkward. And then they immediately all turned on us, who were in the middle of their army, since we weren't one of them, and were kind of counted as not their citizens, and immediately slain as the first victims of the onslaught. Which, oh, get back to work, what are you doing? There you go, okay. Actually, I wonder, can I add this as a job as well? No, I can take them all at once though, that's good. It's a bit disappointing that they're apparently stuck there now. It was going to be a huge whole, like, thing. Why aren't they moving? Actually, it might work if I save and reload. Maybe. I'm going to do it. Bring on the demons. Yeah. Let's make a new one. See if successful. Let's see if this does get them moving. Seen that happen a few times. I suppose that's what happens when you have a game that's like has its origins in the like from over a decade ago or so. It does make me wonder what Kenshi 2 is going to look like. You know, if it does ever come out within anyone's lifetime. Oi, don't... No, you're not an obedient slave. Stop that. Because of the shackles, isn't it? Get that out of here. Alright. There we go. Now, we'll have to see if that army gets on the move. Things are going to get very interesting if they do.
Come with
from the world events. Which, you know, actually, we can change the music to something more, something nicer. The gurgling thing out there. And so, little practice. There we go. Coins! It's so strange that the bones are edible and, like, actually pretty decently nutritious. Imagine they're not all that pleasant, but how do you get nutrition from zombie bones? Like, actual good nutrition, not like possibly edible, but like proper, like, better than bread. That we'll see about that. Somewhere. There we go. Leave that. There you go. Ooh, some kind of battle's taking place. Far down that way. What is it down there? I wonder. Is that a chicken fighting a zombie? A chicken absolutely slaughtering the zombie hordes. Domestic chicken. It's like flying around, just slaughtering them. A surprising weapon in the apocalypse. I don't think that thing's a herbivore after seeing that. Alright. Fascinating. Kind of want to go antagonize them. They're probably kind of slow being weighed down by all that armor. Actually, could probably be pretty fast. Okay. Save it. Not keep that army waiting any longer. Today a red sun rises. Who's this? Zombified human runner. Dangerous unfast. Answer is better. Oh, I think they are. Excellent. Ooh, that's made us a lot slower. That's unfortunate. Is it? It's still down here. Around here somewhere. There you are. Oi! What are you doing? You were going to be such a dramatic moment, you bastards! You and your broken AI. Damn it. It's going to be so cool. Oh well. I wanted to provide such a challenge. Oi. Will? This is most certainly going to end up in some kind of very much dying. Attack unprovoked. Oi, broke him. There we go. Go on. Oh, they're pro-slavery too, aren't they? I saw that comment. Why aren't you with your master? Woke that up. Woke them up, right? They're a lot faster than I thought they would be. Oh, way faster. Oh no. Okay. Does that get you moving again, though? Are you okay? Damn it. Kenshi! Please! Oh well. I mean, I suppose instead of such a cool city battle, bastards, I guess instead the pass is blocked off. There is a blockade rather than an assault. You holy cowards! Damn it! Oh well. You know, it's strange. I don't know what to talk about either. It's like there's not really much to talk about. I guess there's the whole illness incident that I had. That's kind of like the only big recent news thing there, isn't it? At least for this one. Oi! Don't eat me. There it goes. Nasty creatures. I mean, otherwise, I don't know. There's not much that goes on in this reality, is there? It's kind of just dead. Dead all about. It's weird. I mean, otherwise, for the most part, pretty much, I just have my creative works. Some of it being streaming, I guess, but the rest is like writing. Oh, I've been wanting to get into, I mean, I've been doing a lot of video game design. I haven't, like, gotten into, making working, model things. There we go, perfect. But, I've been trying to think around some design limitations as well. like, at least for RPG Maker MV, if I were to make something through that, if its reputation isn't too tarnished and it's made by some people who don't understand creation, bloody assume, it's just people don't make things, it's I don't have enough brain power to make words coherent. What? No, you're incoherent. Boop. Anyway, yes, I've been trying to think of how to do character visuals. At least when it comes to equipment, since I've been thinking of, actually kind of going about it Kenshi style. You know, you have all the different slots for armaments, and then you put it on and it appears on your character. I've been trying to think of how to pull that off in RPG Maker, since usually characters are just sort of made from single images that you give it, in which I could just use single images, I suppose, but if I had like 4 or 5 different equipment slots, like say like if I have like chest armor, clothing, gloves, boots, pants, helmet, all that, that would be a combination of 5 things right there, and then I want to have different kinds of equipment, at least different quality levels, or something like that. So that would quickly turn into having to manually create and program in hundreds of these images, and that would be just for one character. So I've been trying to think of if there would be some better way of going about that, or if I should just go a different route entirely and do some sort of visual workaround, like instead of showing the characters close up where you can actually see all the details, maybe visualize the world in the way of sort of having the camera be much farther back, so that if you see people, they're like tiny ants, and you're seeing the world on a much grander scale, and thus you don't really have to change around the little visuals for all of the characters, since they're just silhouettes and such. Just little black lines and like, which then I could leave equipment more just up to description and statistics and such, and then leave character visuals more to just sort of having a like a bubble over the tiny little character silhouette that would display their portrait or something like that. So that's one visual workaround. Otherwise, I just simplify the equipment systems and maybe make it singular outfits. So it's just like instead of having individual pieces, just have it be like 4 to 10 levels of armament overall, perhaps, like vaguify it, like go from minimal and then just make like a visual style for that character that looks more minimalistic, up to whatever the heaviest armor would be or something. Yes. One day I'll make some grand stuff that I can actually share with people, if they even exist. God. Almost seems kind of pointless sometimes, though. You know, I'm not really connected to people. I feel very, very secluded in this room. It's just a box floating in infinite darkness. I mean, yes, sometimes there is sunlight, and that is nice. That does help. But I mean, like, I don't really care about anything out there. And I don't meaningfully care about too much in here. I just care about my writings. And even then, only in sentiment. Oh, God. What do I do? Oh, you. More tech hunters. There we go. Seems our food sources aren't can we... Is there a way to automatically take the food as well? Can we fully automate the process? Doesn't seem like it, can I? Ooh, hello. Hauling 2. Maybe it works? I don't know, it's still being collected. Yeah, strange. I don't think holding 2 is the... We don't want 2, we want from. Yeah, not 2 anywhere, but into the inventory. Oh, wait, here. Edrin. What if you do it? That's holding 2. I don't think that works. Oh well. This food is not, yeah, it's only delaying things just a bit. It's stretching it out. It's not really... Oh dear. We're slowly starving. This is just drawing it out. I relate. Oh dear. Huh. Well, that's a problem. Indeed, I guess with the increased hunger rate, this food source is no longer quite sufficient. We'll have to change some strategy then. Huh. We're going to need to go zombie hunting, I think. Something like that. Though, on the other hand, I am starting to feel a bit tired. And I know what happened last time. Did not feel very good afterwards, and had that whole health incident afterwards. Very much want to avoid damaging my recovery. And it seems adventure has avoided us for now. Fucking stupid army there, just sitting there. Bastards! Could have been so cool. Oh well. Yes, time to go. Oh well, it was a little bit of fun. That suspense, trying to get everyone to safety. That was fun. Little bit regrettable that I didn't get to catch the whole initial adventure. You know, the whole enslavement part, the hiding from the alien overlords. Eventually succumbing to their occupation. Ah, balance. I've been questioning a lot about my future in streaming. I mean, let me put that a different way. I don't mean like, you know, I don't have plans to be like a successful streamer. Though that would have been cool, honestly. That would have, though I'm not extroverted enough for that, certainly. But, you know, as a little side hobby thing, I've just kind of done this when I felt like it. But, if my energy is becoming so limited and my health so bloody difficult to work with and somewhat unpredictable, I guess I don't quite know, like, if I'll stream as much. I mean, I've already sort of moved most of my time to just writing on my end, not running D&D campaigns, not hosting streams for 0 to 3 people or so. Whenever I find something fun, some nice scenario to explore with a nice host of music. Yeah, I haven't had much of a purpose in streaming, nor much of a reward, I suppose. I don't know. Like, I've always struggled with feeling like these streams are worth, like, putting the energy into making. I mean, some of them have been really good, and some of them are a group effort, you know, like the D&D streams and all of the work that I do for those, and all the writing that I procure from the D&D work and all that. But yeah, I've gotten to a place with many things where I don't know what the worth is. So, like, maybe it would be for the best that I don't stream all that much anymore. I don't know, maybe my streaming days are kind of done. Maybe I should focus all my efforts into writing on my own. Kind of lost the human connections to do the proper D&D, like campaigns and such. Everyone's just been falling away over the years. It's been that way since the beginning. People don't stick around, do they? See, I've really been trying to find people, some connections, some crew, something that's progenerative, wonderful, workable, beautiful, people I can work off of that just give me energy rather than take it away. But unfortunately, all my efforts have been in vain. I mean, goodness, I could say that about all my efforts. About everything. the past, like, 10 years. Maybe more than that, if I, you know, if I count the cult stuff. Bloody cult. Guess the friendship before that meant something, but... Ah! Bloody hell. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Sort of with myself or with anything. Because goodness, writing takes so much energy as it is. And I know I spoke about, like, being off of antidepressants at the beginning of the stream, but this has been, all this stuff has been on my mind for debate for decades. Many decades. Too long. Very long. Oh, reality just isn't meant for some people. What was that, that one therapist that said that to their patient who ended up being like a famous painter or something? Reality just isn't meant for everyone, I guess. Whoops. Oh, funny when a therapist just gives up like that. Oh dear. God, usually I like to end my streams with a bang of some sort. You know, it needs to be theatrical in some way. I mean, there's not really even been one viewer. See, even without a single viewer, it's the art of the craft. Things deserve to be made right, made beautifully, made complete. Not much of a reality where things are made, is it? Things are sloped towards simplicity. The more complex something is, the more rare, the more difficult. Bloody place. I guess I'm just gonna end it then. The stream. Rather anticlimactic, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, I can't really think of much else to do, and I'm out of energy as it is. And I do not want to push my physical or mental limits when I'm already dizzy and recovering from a hellscape. Things, dear. Goodness, I do not want to go back into not just recovery, but the wound. Oh well. It was kind of fun. It was fine. You know, it was a stream. It was a thing. We got one shackle off. See, it's so funny. Even with no one here, like less than 0 people out here, like it's so empty in here. but like. I'm still like self-conscious about how I end The stream, I always like start myself from stopping the stream because it's like a show must go on kind of instinct. God, I don't know. Well, thanks for watching. I know the music is serenic. Best part of the stream, I think. Love basking in it. You know, actually, what would make a pretty fun finale? Let's charge into that army and just get absolutely annihilated. Something like that. Everyone, grab your stuff. We're going to the great beyond. Together. Go. Now for a bit of the tedium of considering all this. Hang on. Now, everyone, follow the Queen, the true Queen. Still way down, goodness. Anyone need like splinting? No, I think I'm good. Got stuff. How heavy are 20? Goodness sakes. Drop that. There you go. That helps. There you go. Much better. It's not that difficult to pathfind here, just go down the bloody path. Go. Brilliant. As one. Nope, Boop's not too different from Maelstrom, the little mechanical wolf that we had. Now, canonically, they're not mechanical, I don't think. Ah, how wonderful it would be to have actual conversations with animals. Like proper sentient ones. Real companions. Yeah, set the tone proper. They are. everyone. And drop your backpacks. We won't need them anymore. I think they get in the way of combat a little bit. Something like that. That does make sense. Okay. You had a ceramic bowl this whole time. Right. Whoops. I could have been using that. Oh well. Ready, lads? Well, I can't see them. But my anger will guide me. Fucking hell. Yes, we're ready. Do you even have a weapon? No, you don't. Just... Only a few of us have weapons. It's fine. Get the queen a weapon. Suppose that'll do. Ready? Wait for the music change. Look at us there, ready as ever. We need something, you know, we need something proper. Something... God, this is getting quick. You know, this could do. Yes. Charge them. Oh my gosh, they're coming to us. Change my mind, run! Well, only being chased by one. The others are a bit lazy. Can we take one of them? Holy Sentinel, the Holy Nation, the Clergy Militant, and Random Onlooker, Robbie. Okay. Next challenger, step up. He'll kill us one by one. Oh my god, some of you are still on block, that's right. God. Unexpected. Charge him! Show the clergy the error of their ways. Or just kill them, something like that. They'll never learn. The bastards. Yes, we did something. Wonderful. Cool. We did a thing. Edron. Take their armor. Take their weapon? Giant one, that is. Stealing. It's alive. Get him. No, it's just a twitch. There we go. It's fine. Have a proper helmet, friend. That's more like it. First aid. Everyone first aid on themselves, maybe. It's like the rescue thing. You... Okay, heal people? There you go. There we go. Perfect. Come hither. For now, we die. But we need the proper music for it. We shall face them in a final stand. They think us slaves. I think them the slaves. Slaves to their twisted ways. We are the ones that are free. I have no master. Thousand cuts. Well, dead is dead. Oof. Valiant effort. Legend says the Holy Nation army never made their way to the city. We stopped them, lads. Good job. Oh my God. Oh God. We never did reach our donation goal. Oh God, how long was that ago? 15,084 hours ago. To the 1 year anniversary of the stream. Which I was going to try to like... Right, I was going to, yeah, try to make up the money for the computer. I'm actually surprised that we got, like, that far in. That's a good amount of donations there. We did have some really good streams. And you know, if I ever feel like it again, I'll just do streams like this, whatever. Unless some horrible negative health thing comes as a result of this, then maybe it's not such a good idea for my health. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe there will never be another stream again. Maybe there will be. We'll see. It's just that sort of thing. It's always been that sort of thing. These streams come from beyond. Not made by, but just made. You know, maybe, if my health is good, I'll be one of the first to stream Cyberpunk 2077. Oh, I will not be one of the first. Oh my gods, I will be outnumbered completely. If I get Cyberpunk 2077, if that's like a thing, that would be that seems like that would be something amazing to explore for the first time. Recorded. Be one of those nice adventures. Oh, and what a world to explore. I'm just speculating at this point. Oh dear. Well, hopefully we have another stream some point. Hopefully it's a good stream. Gods, I never finished Skyrim Rigmore. Oh my gods. That was so long ago now. Maybe someday I'll finish that. Oh dear. That might not be too bad an idea. Gods, I need the health to be able to keep up with a first-person game thing like that, and not have it be too crazy. Fuck this whole reality. All the health is gone. It's all made of maggots. The whole thing. Not my home, no. Whew. Well, at least I'll keep creating. Forever. That's my very being, down to my core. That's my thing. You know, even better, maybe one day I'll actually finish The Night in the Fountain. And then publish that for all to experience in all its glory. And then I'll have nothing to work on and no life purpose. Oh, that'll be horrible, actually. Oh dear. Double-edged sword. All goes into completing it, but once it's completed, there's nothing left. Oh dear. Oh, everything's so strange, so fucking weird. I'm going to go back into recovery for now. See you later, I suppose. You'll see me or you'll see my characters, whichever one comes first. Love you. See you later. In some form or another.